Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bulls will get us started with the opening kickoff. To the 25. So Michigan State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Oh, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He'll ride his man on the option. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Spartans have this offense rolling. Goes to the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The option look. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fullback's got it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game. So how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field.
Number 11, on to kick it away.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. First down for this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Takes the easy completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? It'll be a draw. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. He'll do it himself. Got room at the 35. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll go to the ground. Smashes through. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants it all. Touchdown Bulls. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the option. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Trying play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's fired. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll run the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll run the option. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Give to the single back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Michigan State.
Here comes the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. 3rd and goal coming up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, wants to pass. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Throws to the tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside of the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes a connection. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He'll start this drive firing. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Going up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Second down coming up. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit.
Timeout, Michigan State.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll immediately call timeout. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're
really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. The Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Right back to the well. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target to the left. Touchdown, Buffalo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He'll pull it on the read. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Goes to the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Offense gets set for second down. The option look. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. On the option, he'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Spartans. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The give to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
Yeah, no monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
35, Buffalo, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quick handoff. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Really nice job with the patience by the wide receiver there on that route. Working against man coverage in the perimeter of the field. He knows exactly where he needs to get and at what time he needs to be there so that when he turns around, the ball's there and they get the first.
Got his man quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you'll never complain.
Motion from the offense. Give to the running back. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
To the ground, he's got it again. At the 45, on his way. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Now on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run the option. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. The Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal. On the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. On the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here? Touchdown, Michigan State! And the beatdown has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan State 42, Buffalo 7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lawrence. They're able to get him stopped just short. Chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Now on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He lobs one high down the left side. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Leaves it with the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And the Spartans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Off the play fake on first down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Michigan State 45, Buffalo 17.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. We'll see if that fails.
Get stopped. Sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement against me.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Complete in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He's back to throw on second down. Finds his tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Bulls trying to cash it in on first and goal. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to...
Touchdown, Spartans! And the punishment has been extended. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No, looking for a huge play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the left. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.